Julia Trubkina shares health update after traveling abroad without Brandon Gibbs. 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Cast member Julia Trubkina recently offered fans a heartfelt update regarding her health and emotional state while spending time away from the United States. Julia, who has been candid about her struggles since arriving in America, revealed that she has returned to her home country without her husband, Brandon Gibbs. Their relationship, long highlighted on the show for its ups and downs, appears to be going through another challenging period. The couple, who tied the knot in 2020, have been navigating emotional and marital hurdles over the past few years. Their differing views on parenthood and life goals have made it difficult for them to stay consistently on the same page. Despite attending therapy to address their communication issues and discussing plans for their future, including Julia's health and the potential of bringing her family to the U.S., their situation remains fragile. Julia's solo journey back home. Julia recently traveled to Belgrade, Serbia, where she reunited with her family. Her visit included quality time with her mother, father, and brother. The trip appeared to be personally important for Julia, offering her a moment of peace and reconnection with her roots. However, her recent social media activity suggests that not all is well. While Julia has tried to remain positive and engaged with her fans, she opened up about not feeling her best physically or emotionally. Through a series of Instagram stories, she revealed that she's been dealing with health concerns, including what she described as emotional exhaustion. She explained that she's been under intense pressure and hinted that her nervous system felt overwhelmed, stating, "I think my nervous system has gone out of the chat." This metaphorical expression reflected her current mental state, pointing to the toll recent stress has taken on her well-being. She also expressed a desire to get through the week peacefully and shared with fans that a significant change was coming soon. Julia teased a major life update, saying, "Next week everything will change," and invited her followers to send her encouraging messages. A complex web of stress and life changes. Since arriving in the U.S., Julia has confronted a series of life adjustments. At first, she struggled to adapt to life on Brandon's family farm in Virginia. Living with in-laws presented its own set of obstacles, especially given Julia's strong-willed personality and her desire for independence. Conflicts over chores, boundaries, and lifestyle created tension between Julia and Brandon, though they ultimately moved out and found their own place. Julia's challenges didn't stop there. She experienced difficulty when her green card was temporarily misplaced, an issue that added uncertainty to her legal status in the country. Though she later secured permanent residency and even achieved American citizenship, these events contributed to a prolonged period of anxiety. Meanwhile, marital pressures began to mount. Brandon, who has expressed interest in starting a family, appeared ready to transition into parenthood. Julia, however, remained hesitant. She has long voiced concerns about becoming a mother before she feels emotionally and physically prepared. This mismatch in timing and priorities has caused friction in their relationship despite their mutual affection. Adding to the emotional strain was the recent passing of Julia's beloved dog, Simba, who died in early May 2025. For Julia, Simba was not just a pet, but a close companion during some of the most difficult years of her life in America. His loss was deeply felt, contributing to her emotional fatigue and sense of sorrow. Health challenges take a toll in her health update. Julia did not go into specific details about medical conditions, but her comments suggest that she is dealing with a mix of emotional stress and physical symptoms. Her expression about her nervous system indicates that she may be experiencing the effects of burnout or stress-related fatigue. The accumulation of pressure from family expectations, marital tension, grief, and the responsibility of managing a business may all be affecting her ability to rest and recover. Stress can have a significant impact on physical health, and in Julia's case, the emotional challenges appear to be manifesting in exhaustion, trouble coping, and possibly even anxiety-related symptoms. Her openness in sharing these feelings with fans points to a desire for connection and understanding as she navigates a vulnerable chapter in her life. Although Julia is known for her strong and energetic personality, this glimpse into her more fragile state highlights that public figures, too, face struggles behind the scenes. Her honesty has earned her support from many fans who appreciate her transparency. What might be next for Julia? One of the most intriguing aspects of Julia's update was her suggestion that a major change is coming soon. While she did not provide details, fans are already speculating about what it might be. Some believe that Julia may be preparing for a significant shift in her personal life, such as relocating abroad for a longer period or making a decision regarding her relationship with Brandon. Others wonder if she could be exploring new opportunities related to her career or health. Given her recent focus on wellness and her desire to heal, it's possible that the change could involve a renewed focus on self-care, therapy, or even alternative health treatments. Julia has also been involved in a business venture centered around pets, which has seen growth and positive feedback. It's conceivable that her announcement may relate to this aspect of her life. Perhaps she is expanding her business or launching a new endeavor in Europe or another country. Whatever the nature of the change, Julia's remarks suggest that she is looking for a fresh start or an opportunity to regain balance in her life. Brandon's role in the current situation. While Julia has shared details about her own emotional journey, Brandon's perspective remains less public at this time. He has not made many recent statements about their current relationship status or about Julia's solo trip abroad. However, it is clear from past seasons of 90 Day Fiancé that he has often found it difficult to adjust when things don't go according to plan. Brandon has historically taken a more traditional approach to family life, expressing hopes for starting a family and settling into a stable routine. His commitment to Julia has remained evident throughout their journey, but their differences in communication styles and life goals have created tension. One of the more recent compromises between the couple involved Brandon encouraging Julia to see an American doctor to explore her fertility concerns, while he, in turn, agreed to help her find ways to bring her family to the United States. These mutual commitments seemed like steps toward healing their relationship, but the fact that Julia has chosen to spend time abroad, possibly indefinitely, could signal a pause or reevaluation of their future together. A message to fans. In sharing her story, Julia has once again connected with fans who have followed her journey since the beginning. Her willingness to talk openly about stress, uncertainty, and emotional strain resonates with many viewers who have watched her evolve from a young newcomer to America into a woman seeking peace, purpose, and healing. Her most recent message to her followers, asking for positive wishes and patience as she prepares to make an announcement, demonstrates that she values the support of the 90 Day Fiancé community. Her experiences reflect the complexities of intercultural relationships, the pressure of public life, and the emotional toll of unresolved personal grief. Looking ahead, Julia Trubkina's time away from the United States appears to be an effort to prioritize her health, spend meaningful time with her family, and find clarity amid confusion. Whether her next steps involve new professional opportunities, a refreshed outlook on her marriage, or a major life relocation, she is clearly on a path of self-reflection. As fans wait for her promised update in the coming week, there is hope that Julia will find peace, strength, and support in whatever decision she makes. Her story is a reminder of the importance of self-care, especially when facing the unpredictable tides of life and love. Until then, all eyes remain on Julia, as supporters hope for her continued healing and a positive next chapter in her journey.